Today is day 2 of eliminations for the BoxBox TFT Bootcamp tournament. And for those of you who don't know what is going on inside of the TFT world, currently BoxBox is hosting a $25,000 prize pool for this incredible tournament where it's basically a ladder grind. A bunch of players within specific leagues are competing against one another to try to garner as much LP as possible before an X certain time limit. Today is day 2 of the eliminations, and every day starting, since yesterday, there have been eliminations. People have been getting eliminated out of the tournament, and it has been a crazy time. We are currently competing inside the Pro League with a lot of crazy players like BoxBox, Dish Soap, Deepay, DQA. I'm going in alphabetical order: Kiyun, Kurum, K3 Soju, Robin Song, Saint Fish, Setsuko, Solus. You get the idea. Crazy players are competing in this tournament, and if you want to be catching up live to see the rankings, you can go over here, boxboxtft.com. You can see the elimination counter going down and counting down the hours and the minutes until the next elimination round. And you can see here there's the casual league, the advanced league, and the pro league. Some names you might be recognizing here, names like maybe Milk Tea Poppy. If you're in the Valorant scene, you can see Woohoo Jin, Disguised Toast. If you were a fan of Disguised Toast, I mean everyone knows who Toast is, right? Nidhogg, if you were ever into the League of Legends scene, you might recognize his name. A lot of really awesome players are inside of this league, and if you scroll down here, you can start to see people are starting to be at risk for potential elimination. You can see here in the gray, these are the people who got eliminated on day 1 instead of the advanced and casual leagues. And if you scroll down a bit further, because the pro league is a bit larger, you can see the people who got eliminated day 1 down here, people who are at risk of being eliminated day 2. So it is quite the ladder grind. And actually, funny enough, the person who is currently teetering on the edge 2 days in a row is Saber. Now, Saber, for those of you who don't know, Saber is he was a one-trick Caitlyn challenger level player who was very well known for his Caitlyn mechanics and headshot combos. He was like the Caitlyn player in the League of Legends scene. But I think he's recently transitioned over to the TFT world, and he is actually quite an incredible player despite having so little experience in TFT, which is rich coming from me because I feel like I'm kind of new in the TFT scene too, but so is he. But in today's video, we are actually coaching Saber over a very specific line. This is the 5 Demacia 4 Slayer line, and different variations along the line, and more specifically you might know this as reroll Quinn. It's kind of a relatively new line still. It's a line that I've been really liking a lot. It's sort of my default comp at the current moment. As you can see here, I've been climbing pretty consistently. Quinn is mostly on my board, trying to play around some Fiora, some challenges, maybe some Jace reroll, but it's mostly Quinn. I like the default Slayers the most. So in today's video, I'm coaching Saber as how to play this line, and we're going over a VOD review after we talk a bit about the line at the beginning, and then the VOD review, talk about the mistakes he made, and just general principles too. So if you're trying to up your TFT game, I really recommend going through this entire video because there's a lot of, I think at least, very interesting tidbits, niche information. And as we're going through the VOD, I highly recommend that if you're trying to improve as a player, just pause the video, be like, hey, what would I have done in this situation? Think about your own choices and how that compares to what we're talking about. All right, sounds good. Anyways, on to the video. For the board, the reason why it's so flexible is because you have 4 different carries you can play around. So you can play Quinn 3, you can play Rek'Sai 3, you can play Fiora 2, and Mordekaiser. Yeah. So you have 4 different options, right? Yeah. Basically, Fiora is the last resort, but you ideally want Quinn 3, Rek'Sai 3. Obviously, this is the best. If you miss on Rek'Sai, you just put these items onto Fiora. And then if you are still missing on Rek'Sai, but you have a lot of Mordekaiser items and AP, you just throw it onto Mordekaiser.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you're always duo carry between the 4 of these. But ideally, it's always Rek'Sai 3, Quinn 3, and then I think Quinn 3 and Mordekaiser 2 is the second best option.
It has to be Quinn 3 basically though, ideally.
Ideally, yeah. But you can also do Rek'Sai 3, Mordekaiser 2, and probably Quinn 2. This is probably fine as well. It's just a little awkward because you're probably tempoing throughout the mid game with Quinn 2, so it would end up with something like this.
You can't pivot into this, right? Let's say you don't have any Quins going into 4-1.
I don't know. You have to be high rolling.
Oh,
you probably play the thing is that the early game, there's so many Demacia units that it's really hard. Once you have a decent Demacia start, it's pretty easy to just play into this. Especially because invokers are just so strong in the early game right now. So you can just use invokers in the early game, and then you can just have them item carry for your Mordekaiser, and destabilize with Mordekaiser 1 or 2 on stage 4.
Are you talking about Cassio Emilio?
Yeah, Cassio Emilio. It's super strong.
Okay.
So right now, you already have Milio pair here. This is so nutty. This spot, you already have Milio pair. You have Alawi Poppy for Bastions. This spot is fucking egregious. You're actually already winning out here.
Damn, you like Milio? I never play this shit.
He's so, okay, your strongest board is never Orianna 2. So you should never be picking up these Oriannas in general. You do have a bit more of a Sork line, yet you kind of have both. But
yeah, I was holding
typically,
Storks. Yeah.
yeah, I think in this spot I would actually hold Milio over the Oriana pair, and then I'd play Poppy Alawi instead.
Okay.
Let's see. And then I mean you buy everything anyways. And then here, like you have Soraka here as well. Like your 2-1 board's insane. Like you have Poppy pair, you have Milio pair, you have Bastion frontline, you have Soraka. And then you can even hold Kale over the Jhin here, because the Jin's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Swain this is just don't pick up Swain, dude.
Wait, you
It's
don't
so
like
bad.
Swain? What?
It's so bad.
What are you
It's actually like
talking
the
about?
worst. It's like the worst 2 cost right now. It's
Have
actually
you been
terrible.
watching Dish Soap, bro? This man plays Sork every game.
It's so bad. The Swain unit's actually terrible, dude. It's because
Wait,
it forces you.
what?
Because it's okay and it's good in Sorks. It's a good trait bot, but then Strategist is terrible right now. It's like one of the like Azir average is like a 4.7. It's like it's so dog.
Yeah, I don't really like Azir.
Yeah,
Low-key.
but like usually Swain like leans you into Azir or Sorks. But then Sorks is okay, but unless you're high rolling, it's like not that good. Okay, it's number Slayer Crest 2-1 unless you're like high rolling. So
I'm like, these items are unplayable.
yeah. Wait, where's your Milios? Oh, you sell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had Milio here, if you held the Milios and the Sorakas, you'd have like an insane board, and then you could actually slam Adaptive Helm here.
Well, what would you
could've played
make
into,
for
like,
Milio Soraka?
I would do. Well, wait, hold on. Let me see what Augment's take first. Just take these.
It's just portable forge, bro. Yeah, it's just portable forge.
and then. Oh,
Winter.
so then. I think both are fine. Zanya's is actually broken as fuck right now.
Yeah, but isn't this a I'm like Azir gaming?
Yeah, you could be from this spot, but like you
It's
don't really
just-
want default Azir.
I don't want to play Zanya as Azir. I mean, we could, but
No, Zanya's Azir is broken. It's actually
it
like,
is.
pretty
It
good right
is.
now. Yeah,
But then you
it
have to play
enables the
Azir.
comp, but generally at 2-1, you kind of want to. If you can slam something, you should. I feel like you could have had like I think the perfect play or like the ideal play would have been like I'm going back to the Invokers thing, but it would have been like Poppy, Alawi, Soraka, Milio, and then you would have slammed Adaptive Helm on the Poppy with like Eternal Winter, and then you would have had like
Oh,
a
okay.
really strong front line and a really decent back line.
I'm down
You
for
probably
that.
wouldn't level because I don't know if you hit any of your pairs.
I'm down
Right?
for
Poppy
that.
too. Yeah. So then you
play
probably just don't
this.
level here.
Damn, adaptive slam. Maybe I should consider this more.
I think because adaptive isn't great, but it's not bad by any means. So it's like it's very good like it's very good for tempo. But you definitely had like a board that you could have tempoed with. Especially you have like a Soraka in shop tier, you would have like Soraka pair.
Well, when
Alawi
you
pair.
level though, if you slam adaptive, might as well level then, right?
I mean, I'm down to just like not level for 1 turn if you're sitting on 3 pairs. You'd be sitting on Milio pair here with it'd be Milio pair, Alawi pair, Poppy 2, Soraka pair.
Oh yeah, then
So
we
you just don't level
right?
for. Yeah, you just chill for like 1 turn, see if you hit anything, and here you hit like the Alawi 2. So you would have like Milio pair, Soraka pair.
Wait, but then
allow
would you
you
still you would still slam the adaptive even if you're not playing for streak? Even if you're
Probably,
waiting for
yeah.
your pairs?
It would just be HP preservation. Like you're still probably playing for streak from that spot.
Oh, okay.
Like you know, like streak's important, but it's not like super important.
I think having a board is very important nowadays.
Yeah, and then here you can probably level. Yeah, it's probably Swain over the Malzahar here.
Ah, you're right.
And
I don't know
then-
why I missed that. Well, actually, we have a lot of frontline. You don't like more damage?
I mean, Swain does enough damage. You just sandwich him in the middle,
Oh yeah, true.
and he doesn't die. He just gets AOE, and he just lasts forever. This spot's a little weird.
Yeah, bro, my early game is
This spot's
terrible.
not-
I find myself
not-
in the worst fucking early games ever. It's insane.
Not great.
Oh, this is a
Market.
fucking
Oh,
Gold
man, you could've
Mancers
had
is the
Zanya's
worst
sni-
one.
You could have
Oh,
had
yeah.
Zanya's snipers focus
Azir, yeah,
Azir
I
from
know.
the spot. Holy.
Bro, but I did not want to play. I did not want to play Azir. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh man, this is rough because we took Eternal. I'm a big Goldmancer fan.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm not
this is the
even kidding.
worst performing ord item, low key.
I know, but
Or
I think
high-key.
if you have but from this spot, I think you could actually take it.
Yeah, but who can use it later?
Because the reason being is that Goldmancer is not bad and it actually generates you a lot of econ. So if you have a decently strong board, like you have an Ori 2, you have 3 upgrades, you can do like Goldmancer stuff, and then Adaptive Helm again, but then this time in the back line. And then you could have like Goldmancer Adaptive for the Oriana, and then she could like farm you money.
Okay, that's not bad.
But
Yeah, I can see it. But
you
the
could-
scaling though, the scaling. Isn't
Yeah,
there
but
a
I mean,
problem?
you generate so much tempo and you preserve so much HP, I think it's okay.
Yeah, but isn't snipers like less tempo but fucking giga scaling?
Yeah, snipers is just always really good. You could also make an argument for Death's Defiance here.
On Poppy?
And you get Death on Poppy, yeah. You Death's Defiance, Adaptive, and Eternal on Poppy. And now you just have a Giga Tank for the front line. You're basically streaking for like the entire game. The only problem is that Eternal Winter and Death's Defiance don't really fit in a single comp. So
yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, like, Death's Defiance, what? Nila, Fiora? That's probably shit, no?
Fiora, yeah. It would probably be Death's Defiance onto Fiora, but the Eternal Winter's a little awkward. But you could make the justification that your Eternal Winter was used for tempo in the early game, and you preserve HP.
Whoa, the Winter can go on Jarvan though, right? Like any generic frontline.
Yeah, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just Jarvan usually dies pretty fast, and Eternal Winter doesn't have a lot of tank stats.
Oh,
so
true,
it's
true.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still okay. Like, it's not amazing. But ideally, you want the Ore 9 to work in conjunction with one another here. You usually in the early game, you want to try to put 3 items on your carries as fast as possible. But I mean, I can understand Sniper's focus. Like, I think like there's justification for like all of these. Like, there's nothing's amazing, but nothing's like terrible either. But I think personally, I would have went Goldmancer, but I know it's not like the most popular option.
I can see it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
hit
you
the
get
Galio.
3 Demacia here. Yeah, so you would have had, dude, you would have had a Demacia item, Eternal Winter, Death's Defiance Poppy here. Like, that shit is just unkillable.
True.
Let's see. And then you baby level here. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Oh, I think Giga Tempo is pretty good if we're streaking.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's okay. It's a little awkward because you're leveling for like an Ori too, but
That's fine.
I mean, you didn't.
We no
scout
damage, right?
either.
This boy has no damage. Yeah, I didn't scout. That's the problem. I
Yeah.
think I didn't scout.
I
to see
think
could win.
if you didn't have the baby level, I think it'd be fine. But oh, Quinn with a sword.
That's what I wanted,
There's
bro. That's what I'm seeing.
There's no way, right? Yeah.
This guy's
No
fuck.
way. You have Quick Left here, Cloak,
Pretty
Sniper's
ambiguous.
Eternal. I mean, you have a lot of options. Like, you could play Azir, you could play Kaisa, you could play Challengers.
That's
you could
what
play
I'm
Quinn.
saying, bro. Too many options.
There's too many options here. I guess it depends on the coins that are left over. Here, what is it? Bow, chain. Yes, snipers, bow, chain. You have 2 options here. Chain, you can justify chain for Night Harvester, and then you just commit the challenges from the spot into a pivot at level 7. Or you could do. Are you thinking bow here?
Yeah, take
I mean,
bow.
it's definitely not Quick Love.
I'm thinking.
Bow for Runans.
No, I'm thinking. Like my lines are like Azir, Zaya. So is it what else uses Sniper's Focus? Maybe Mord. No, I don't like Sniper's Focus Mord. Low key, it doesn't work. Pretty my
Wait, why?
experience.
Isn't it? Wait, it's like this.
I've tried it like 10 times. It's actually insane. I don't know why it's not working.
Maybe you gotta try a little harder. That shit's like this as fuck. Like, that shit's like actually kind of good. It's like
Yo,
it's
but-
RFC but better.
But if you look, no, it's not though, because you look at the stats. I know I paired the stats, but in the stats for Nila and Zaya, the Sniper's Focus shows up a lot. And then if you look at Mord, it's like unplayable apparently. Like item trios, adjusted place.
Yeah.
Literally, that never shows up. It's actually insane. I'm like, why?
It's RFC Sniper. It's a 4.1. It's pretty good.
No, adjusted place.
Yeah, just the plays. It's a 4.1.
Wait, what? Are we looking at the same? I'm looking at tactics.
RFC Tactics.tools adjusted place. I'm pull up right now.
What the fuck?
RFC Snipers 4.1. RFC
Wait.
Ginsu Snipers 4.11.
Why is mine different? What's going on here?
It definitely pops up. RFC JG.
Wait, this is Giga deep.
Snipers
Wait, go back to
4.19.
the top. Go back to the top though. Like,
Yeah, but
look
these are like
look
high roll
far-
as fuck.
Okay, ignore the
This
ones
is-
that are
this is-
high roll. Ignore the
Okay,
high roll
so these
ones.
are all high roll, right? Rogue is Rogue reroll,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
like
yeah,
Bruiser
true,
is
true,
because
true.
Bruiser reroll, right?
Uh-huh.
GA RC.
It's
like, who the fuck
Nash's,
is
right?
building this?
Nash's GS, the Trinity, the like this shit
Yeah, but
doesn't show
it's a-
up for 10 years.
Okay, yeah, but like, dude, it's 4.03 to like 4.1. Like, that's such a tiny margin.
Okay, true. You're not wrong.
Like, I feel like I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure Sniper's Focus is pretty fucking biz. It's like
Alright,
RFC
alright,
Nashers,
alright.
like Sniper's Focus.
I think I just don't know how to play Mord, low key.
Maybe
I
it might be a
have-
positioning issue. I mean, we'll see. So let's
Yeah,
see.
I do end up
Bow
putting on
here.
Mord because I was like, holy shit, I'm playing fucking Mord.
Yeah. Bow is, oh man, it's just these components are so rough now.
You could slam static if you want to play Azir. I mean, I don't know.
Shiv is so bad though.
Oh, you don't like Shiv? Did you get
There's
nerfed
just
last-
Shiv just uses like really good components for such a mid item. Like you could argue for like tempo, you could, like maybe you'd have to, but like man, that's fucking, it just doesn't feel very good though.
Yeah, I don't think it's
what is
Runons
this?
though. That's for sure. I just lose
Yeah,
streak, I
it's
guess.
not Runans at this point. It would have been nice because you could have like pivoted to Zaya, but you're kind of deep into Demacia at this point.
That's what
It's
I'm
really
saying.
quick
I wanted to play Zaya.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably just maybe you can make the justification to like slam Runans and just say like fuck it, me Quinn, but like I don't really think so. Realistically, you're probably playing let's see. Actually, what do you even play from the spot?
That's what I'm saying.
You probably drop Demacia, right? You drop Demacia and then you play 2 Sork, 2
Oh, I
Bastion.
decide. I'm gonna decide after items or augment.
I think it's 2 Sork, 2. Is it 2 Sork, 2 Sork, 2 Bastion? And
Wait, you want to drop the radiant item?
Not really.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't drop the radiant item.
This, it might be drop Bastion.
Yeah, I think it's drop Alawi if anything. But then I was like,
Actually,
Poppy's
you know what
gone.
it is? You know what it might be? It actually might be drop the Orianna 2 for Emilio 1.
What?
With Cypress Smoke. Yeah, with Invoker. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, how does that make any sense? Wait, you know damage though.
No, Emilio does a lot of damage.
Emilio 1 does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean it's enough with Invoker. I mean the
Well,
idea
they
is that your frontline won't die, and then you just hit OT and you have Cypress Smokers.
Okay, but OT with Orianna shield is also similar, right?
That is true. But then like I don't know, this Orianna 2 unit just fucking sucks, man. Just don't build this shit. This shit's bad. And this spot is just so
Yeah, they can kill-
bad.
they can
I just
kill
don't
stuff.
get it, dude.
I don't know, man. My
Oh,
early game
man.
is so bad. I don't think you understand how bad my early game is. This is like better than
think
my
the-
normal early games.
I think in general, I think the problem is just that you're not really leaning towards strong units right now.
Oh
I think
yeah.
that's just the biggest outlier.
I don't think I know what strong units are. All I know is I see Ditch Soap hold all Sorks.
Yeah, but he's also dish soap. Like this guy can play like a million lines.
Dude, he
I think
plays
like-
2
I
lines.
think
I
he's built
swear to God.
different.
Have you seen his match history? He fucking plays
Yeah, dude,
2
it's like-
lines.
What was he? Was a what even is it?
It's
Sword?
fucking
What?
Azir and Sorks. And he
I
played
mean, okay,
like 2 Ionia games.
The thing is, like Sork is actually like what is it?
It's
Fucking
consistent. That's why.
Azir
right?
is good from ahead. So if he's playing a strong board from ahead and pivots into it, I can understand. What's going on here?
He's been playing a lot of Zaya. I actually think Zaya's good.
Zaya's pretty good. I think if you have the
So-
right opener for it, it's good. What is this? Jace reroll, Piltover, Gunner, Azir Silk. Oh no, was it? Ophelia Silco, Sorks.
Oh, he started to branch out. He's playing
Gloves.
different stuff now.
He's always playing different stuff. This man's a god, bro. He's just different.
Okay, you're right. Yesterday's games was only Silco Sork, so I was copying him. But he's actually playing every different comp now. Okay.
He's actually,
to know.
yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of viable lines. The thing is that when it's sort of like really recent after a new patch, like there's a lot of people don't really know what's good.
Yeah.
But I think Dish Soap's strongest strength as a player is his read on the meta is so quick. So he's able to like I think he knew that Sorks was strong, but he didn't really know what else. So he was sort of defaulting Sorks, and then I think he's starting to realize like other lines.
And he started playing
So that's
it.
why
Yeah.
he's starting to branch out a bit more.
Yeah. Same with Zaya. I think everyone thought Zaya was dog shit, but then I was like, wait a minute, it's actually not even bad.
Yeah,
Like
it's
some people are
not
playing
bad,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty consistent top 4 for some reason. I don't really know why.
I mean, it's strong, and you can tempo. The level 7 is really nice, especially with an Ionian spat.
level
We
spat
have
is
level
kinda rough.
5 or 4-5 win streak.
Oh, I'm about to throw the game here, I think.
What do you have? You have. I mean, you could go Nasher's QSS. It's not amazing. Nasher's
Oh,
QSS.
I hate that for sure. We talk about
It's
this
Nasher's
year.
QSS and Val. Like you could do it, but it's not amazing. Actually, is it Gargoyles? It's probably Gargoyles, right? Gargoyle Nasher. Probably. Yeah. There's probably Gargoyle Nasher Hodge here. I think.
Interesting.
Although I would hold off on slamming the Hodge until you see what the other guy's doing.
I think I actually make Nashers more. But Nashers just locks you into Azir, no?
It's Azir, Mordekaiser,
Oh, yeah, Azir
Kaisa, Silco. I had a lot of options.
Oh yeah. Wait, Silco? Really, Silco? Here?
Yeah, I was having this discussion with Garchombro a while back, but he thinks blue buff Nasher Silco is really good.
Oh, I think so too. I saw Digital play and I was like, it's like not even bad. Because
Yeah,
he
it's
just
just like
casts and
apparently-
insta auto, right?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
gig it
that's
through.
lucky.
Level and lost. Doomed.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know if you scouted. I don't remember seeing this.
I don't scout enough. I'm taking too long making decisions. I don't scout at all, bro.
Damn. All
That's pretty
good.
bad.
Let's see. Bronze ticket on Burden. You lost streak, so I mean, reroll middle and right side. Yeah, it's just small forward.
It's just small forward. I think Oran's too
It is small
consistent. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. You have Galio 2. But
Oh.
you just Jin 1 on your board, bro.
I don't know,
You're like
bro.
actually
I
like
don't
such a
know.
vanquisher sim. Holy fuck.
I don't know,
Get
bro.
this Jin off your board. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. You can
I
do
can't even play anything, bro. It's a fucking Malzahar.
Yeah, it's just Malzahar from this spot. It's so awkward. This Ori 2 is just kind of stuck on your board right now.
Oh yeah. I'm deciding comp right now on this anvil.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I feel like isn't it just Quinn now? I mean, Guardbreaker's kind of whatever, but
Oh, it would be as a crit. If I get Last Whisper, I'm going Zaya.
is Last Word that good on Zaya? I feel like it's not that good.
It's the number 1 item apparently. And if you look at the stats, it's the only item you need actually.
What?
I don't know why.
Is
I
this
don't know
not-
why, bro.
this-
Bro, also this show
Isn't it just
slams Last Whisper 2-1.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I think Glass Whisper is a good item, but like, oh man, really?
Yeah, look. Check it out. It's the top 10 item trios, top 20 item trios. You're gonna see Last Whisper on Zaya.
Like, isn't it just because she's shredding for Neela though? Isn't that why?
I have no idea, bro. It's just
Holy
it's only
fuck.
Last Whisper, and then everything else is like GS Gunblade. No Runons apparently. I think Runons is actually pretty bad because Zaya is single target. I think you need a single target.
Oh, I actually think Runan's Guardbreaker is acceptable. I think this is the only exception.
Because
this is because Runan's procs Guardbreaker's passive or whatever it's called.
I see.
So you deal extra bonus damage, and I think that bonus damage is worth more than just like Deathblade, whatever.
Oh, yeah, no one likes Deathblade apparently.
Which is kind of weird. I'm kind of surprised to see IE in here too. Maybe the extra crit's just nice to have.
IE
but
sucks. IE sucks, bro.
yeah, it's bad.
High key.
I would not expect it to be good. Last
Only-
one's kind of interesting, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it, but every single one of these is Last Whisper, bro.
I would assume it's just because she's shredding for Neela, and the synergy's too good.
It's something like that.
I don't think
right?
it. Yeah, probably.
I can't really explain it.
Yeah, let me see. This is probably at least what we get in the anvil here then. Also, is it Zaya?
No. But then I said if I get a bow, it's Mord. If it's a crit, it's Zaya. I got both. I'm like, I don't know. We play Mord because we have Poppy. We have the Demacia line.
It's probably it probably is RFC from the spot. But then you're pretty much locked into definitely playing Mordekaiser, and then you just commit to Mordekaiser. From
That's
the spot
fine.
then.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I need to commit.
I swear to God, why the fuck did you not buy this Malzahar?
Oh, I took too long, bro. I'm telling you, I take too long to decide, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I need to put the Malzahar in.
Alright, you know what? That's okay then.
Should I just make faster decisions? Like fuck it. I feel like I'm taking.
I
too
mean,
long.
I do this too, though. To be honest, I'm just like I take a little too long, like making decisions. Like I can't even be mad. I do this shit too.
It's so bad. Like, oh, maybe I could have like killed something. I don't know. Oh, this is interesting.
Let's see. I think it's just Virtue. Actually, no. It's probably Zeke's Herald, huh?
Because we're
Yeah, it's probably
playing
Zeke's
Quinn
Herald.
Mord, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing an attack speed carry. Zeke's Herald is just really nice. You can put Zeke's on like probably the Alawi for now.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I should put on Alawi, frontliner.
Yeah, because he'll just walk up.
Yeah, I put on KO. That's pretty. Eh.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this really my board? Fucking Malzahar.
This is not it. Also, you can clump your frontliners in like a triangle at the beginning.
Oh, I see. I
Because
see.
you get the Demacia buff on them. It's a
see,
small
I see.
micro optimization, but it's nice to have.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's see. Okay, we're gonna skip through this. I just get off this Orion.
Get to the 4-1, bro. Get to the 4-1.
You get okay. Wait, there's Quinn. There's Mordekaiser.
Wait, the Mord has a tier though. I feel like we
Okay,
can't.
just get Quinn here. Alright, yeah, bet.
Would you take the Mord with a tier? You have 2 tiers.
I would take it, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably just Hodge or like Val, or you can even do blue buff or Jarvan.
Okay,
Probably fine.
true.
Yeah.
Like, how do I
so
get rid of this?
So this would be. What was your shop? Was it just Quinn?
It's Quinn's, yeah.
Probably Quinn over Oriana. Drop the Malzahar. It's probably just double Quinn.
But the thing is, who's item holding?
Quinn. You have 2 removers.
Oh.
So you just put so you would do radiant. So you keep the radiant item on the poppy here. Yeah, you keep the radiant item on the poppy here, and you just put these 3 items onto one of the quins. And then he'll just item hold all 3.
Okay. Is Quinn 1 already
dude.
better?
It's already better. This Orion unit fucking sucks. It's also because you have Slayer too. Oh, there's like no way. Okay, yeah, it's always Quinn. It's always Quinn with the Orion here. Also, just make sure you get the Zeke's value going too. This open Zeke's is not very good.
Open Zeeks? What do you mean?
I mean, they have to be adjacent, right?
Oh no, they changed it. It's
Oh,
2
what?
spaces.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I didn't know
strange.
that.
It's like
Okay.
that plus I think a few of them are 2 spaces now. Chalice is 2 spaces.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't know either
Okay,
until I was
bet.
like, wait, what?
Are you just ready? Like, oh shit, 5 head.
No, it was the fucking training dummy, and I was like, wait, what? Like, why is this going 2 spaces out?
Oh.
Yeah. The support,
that's actually pretty sick,
support
yeah.
dummy. Yeah, so it doesn't grief positioning as hard.
All right, let's see. So, I mean, this is fine. 61. We're 70. I mean, we're still relatively pretty healthy despite all that.
It's a top 4 easily, right?
It's a pretty tough horrible spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you have so much money here too, and then you
fucking-
you're Quinn paired.
Rich, healthy,
I would just
easy
open-
pivot.
I would
Oh,
just
yeah.
open sell. Like when you're doing the pivots, I would just open sell the Sorks here. You know you're not playing them next turn. But you just sell them, just make it a little easier for yourself.
Yeah, I'm fucking sell that shit, bro.
Oh, perfect, nice.
Get that shit out of here.
Wait, you? Oh, you leveled. Okay. Let's see. You get here.
Oh, can't sell
We
that.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
Don't worry about the items, bro. Do the roll out first.
Is they just? It's always TG then. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, wait. Let me put this at regular speed. I want to see what the roll down looks like.
A roll down is sus usually. But you tell me what units to hold. Oh, you're about to use something sickle mode.
Let me see. So Quinn 2. I mean, don't you just stop rolling here?
Really?
Yeah, you're Quinn 2. You have 5 Demacia, 4 Slayer.
Is
Oh,
this
do you have 4
stable?
Slayer? No,
This is
you have
not
3
stable,
Slayer.
no?
Quinn 2.
I feel like this is not stable.
You can
has
also
one
move.
item.
I would also use the remover on your Poppy at this point. Like you could actually just like remove the Poppy, put the items on the Galio, and then he item holds, and you just use the radiant item on him, and then you free up some bench space. Like the removers aren't like that valuable. And then you
Oh,
just
really?
sit on
Oh,
5
okay.
Demacia. Yeah, you sit on 5 Demacia here. You Sniper's Focus, Guard Breaker, the Quinn. Maybe you can like roll a bit more because you don't really need Bastions. What else do you have? Yeah, I mean no, you just stop rolling here.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
You just stop rolling here. You can just play the Neela to item hold the RFC or even Azir. It's probably Neela, I think. You keep rolling? Oh, you do.
Yeah, I keep
You
rolling.
roll
I always under roll, so I try and roll more until I feel
Yeah.
like this is good enough.
You can also pick up these 4 costs on the way down. Like, there's no reason not to hold them.
I'm only
So,
picking
like,
up
you
item
can pick
holder. So like it's only Neela. Like 2 Neela is better than whatever the hell these guys are, right?
That's true, but you could have picked up these years also.
If I hit a Zir
Does
2, I'm not gonna play it, I think. Over this Neela.
That's true, but like, what if you hit a 0-2 and you just hit?
I wouldn't play it. I think it's 12 gold and it's 2 weak versus like yeah, I would rather hold like Neela pair or whatever, you know what I mean?
I think, yeah. I think if you're holding this Neela, I mean, the thing is, you can always sell it at the end. It's just more efficient to just buy the 4 costs in general, except for the affiliates. Affiliates is just a shit unit.
Yeah, I feel it sucks.
I think if you're gonna also potentially use Neela as the item, I think using Neela as an item holder is really cool. I actually like that a lot. But I think, what is it? Yeah,
You think this is good enough?
No, you're gonna hit Neela. Wait, let me see. You should hit, because you already Neela pair at this point, right? Is there any Vanquishers that you saw on the way down? No. Kiana? I mean, I would,
don't know. I
okay,
don't know if you
honestly,
wanna play
from
down
this
the board.
spot, from this spot, I would actually pick up Kiana, and I would just sell the Neela pair. I actually don't think.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, you don't need it. Because
Wait,
I mean, you
we have
know you hit
no-
Neela too. Because you know you hit Neela too because you already played this game. But if you were in this spot, I would just pick up the Kiana and play 4 Slayer in this spot, and I would just sell the Neelas.
Wait, but Quinn by herself isn't stable, right?
Quinn 2? It's pretty stable. It's a 2-star 3
okay.
cost. Yeah, it's a 2-star 3 cost with a radiant
okay.
item and 3 items, and one of them is Sniper's Focus.
But isn't
Like, that
Nilo
shit's
pair
massive.
like pretty close as well? Nilo pair is pretty close
Yeah,
to
but like, isn't the ideal situation though you're still playing into like Ornn or not Ornn, Mordekaiser?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So like I think like you can hold it, but I don't think it's like necessary. But I think you can just make 40 here and you're like super stable because you have 5 Demacia here. So you have 5 Demacia, 4 Slayer, and then you're like pretty much chilling. And if it turns out like your board is like still weaker, then like you can still roll down a bit more. Like you can hold the Nilo pair if you're like really unsure, but like I think like I think this is a bit of an overroll. I mean Nilo 2 is Nilo 2 though. This is pretty lit. Mordekaiser. Yeah, Vanquishers, Darius.
Oh yeah, I didn't even hold. I think I'm digging for a Jarvan, but I think that's kind of troll.
Yeah,
After hitting the Nilo 2.
Your board's already strong enough, like significantly strong enough. Like,
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about doing that. Hodge is fine. TG's probably. It's probably TG on Galio here.
I feel
You're
like
not gonna
TG at
move
this
it.
point is like too bad, right?
I think it's fine. If you have a lot of quick gloves, you know you're not gonna use them very soon. Like you might as well just do it for tempo. You basically like have an extra like what 2 items on like
okay.
on a unit, and it'll probably like it can make the difference in a fight. All right, let me see. But yeah, we're kind of poor now. Oh, Petricite? Oh, Petricite's kind of. Oh wait, no, it's not that good for 2, huh? Pretty sure the stats are 4.35. That's not even bad. Oh,
Isn't
actually,
my
it's
main
bad.
carry Nilo right now? That's why I was like, I didn't want this.
That's also true. Yeah. Let me check. Hold on. Maybe Masters Plus. And then was it? It's Petricite at 4.2, and it's no Kale. I mean, it's not bad. That's actually still pretty good. 4.19. I mean, you could take it knowing that you're playing into it, and it buffs your Quinn, but I mean, it's probably Leech then. You don't need any more items. You need combat augments here. Yeah, it's just Leech. Okay, that's fine.
I'm like,
You
I
don't
think
need
I'm
Masters.
trying to figure out the Sona, the Demacia.
Yeah, you have 5 Demacia here. You have 3 Slayer. Probably drop the Rek'Sai for somebody else. Probably a Vanquisher. And you can probably just chill with that board for now. Yeah, so if you're gonna pick up on the Nila, you had to pick up a Vanquisher somewhere along the line. You could have like Darius here. You would have dropped Bastions, but then you could have played you could have removed the items from Poppy and just throw them onto the Galio. And then you still have a Poppy 2, but then you also have like a Galio 3 in your front line, and it doesn't really rely on Bastions to stay alive.
Is Galio 2 that much better than Poppy 2?
I think so, yeah. Because Poppy 2 is kind of reliant. She's balanced around her Bastion trait. But like if you can get rid of this Alawi off your board and you play like Vanquishers instead for your 2-star Nila, like you're chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you don't have to play Bilgewater because that shit's ass.
That's not a trade right now.
It's just so bad. I don't know, dude. So I don't know if you saw this. Soju played a game earlier today where he played 7 Bilgewater, but he played 3-star Nila, 3-star Misfortune, 3-star Nautilus, 3-star Graves, 3-star TF.
Jesus.
And he barely went 4th.
What the fuck?
It was so dumb.
Oh no.
It was like probably the most capped out Bilgewater board I've ever seen, and he still went 4th. Like it was so bad. He didn't even play into like a strong board. He lost to like Gunners and whatever.
Low key down to remove that trade after the first patch.
I'm down for them to just buff it a little bit. It's like I didn't like that it went from like completely OP to completely unplayable. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure there was I mean, they only have 1 day to figure it out. Like it is what it
They're
is.
probably like, just make sure it's not a problem anymore.
Yeah, and then they'll like actually balance it in the next. So it'll probably get buffed in the coming patch.
And so here,
But for now, I
what are
think
you
it's
thinking
fine.
here? If you're in this spot, like the next step. Because I'm
I
thinking
would
like
just-
go 8, right?
You have 4 Quins. I think it depends on the tempo. I don't really know yet. I would be debating between going 7 or staying 7 or going 8. Oh, you have Vanquishers here. You have an Ashe. Darius. J4. J4's pretty good.
I find it. Don't worry.
I actually think it's Galio 2 over J4 1.
Whoa, really? Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta try it.
Yeah, again, it's because you have 2 removers. So like you can use you can itemize the Galio for now, and then you can remove the items, and then once you have J42, you can just remove it again. Or you can even sell the Galio because you don't have to keep it on your board. And there's definitely Vanquishes here. There you go. Yeah, that's good. And then this is okay. Again, you can clump the front line a bit because your J4 is really... It's like, it has 3 items and one of them is the Radiant Warmogs, but it's gonna die pretty quick. Actually, it's left pretty
This thing, he ulted twice. He's faker.
Yeah, insane. Yeah, I would just but I would just clump the front line here. Just get the Demacia. It's really small, but it also helps separate the aggro a little bit, so he doesn't have to like full take on the damage. Like I know he's gargoyles, but like it's like gargoyles is you don't have to greed the value so much. Let's see. Bulk Quick Love. Who's the OP.GG?
Someone redeemed OPGG review, bro. But they were asking like, can you look at my log chest? I'm like, sure, bro.
Okay, let's see what you got here. You got.
Oh, this is my second throw. Big Giga throw, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you just open Anvil first, right? Just figure it out. So, I mean, it's probably Morello's. What even is it from the spot? Morello GSTG. No, Morello. Yeah. Actually, you already have Lost Whisper. Wow, this sucks. It's definitely Morello's. And then you probably just pop Anvil first, though. Oh.
Yeah, I should not have leveled.
Yeah, you are very stable here.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I leveled, bro. I was losing my mind, actually.
Yeah. It's also expensive. How much is it to level? 50,
Too much. I lose like
40,
all my econ.
46? Yeah.
It did not make any sense. It did not make. I mean,
you can. I think you just roll here on 7 anyways. There's no reason to level to 8. You're not like, what are you throwing onto your board at level 8 that's gonna be impactful?
I'm trying to fix my bench space.
Damn.
I'm serious, bro. That's it. You know how like you get possessed sometimes? And you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna level.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that
roll
one?
on 7 here, brother. Like, you roll on 7 here, you're
5
looking
quins.
for, like,
yeah.
Yeah, you're 5 quins. You can like look for Mordekaiser. You're looking for
bro.
Rek'Sais.
I know, bro. It's
You got
so
like
stupid.
4 Slayer on the line. Like that is a lie here.
It's so dumb.
You could even. Oh, you know what it is? I just realized. It's Wow, this is so hard to see in the moment though. I couldn't even see this. It's double RFC here. If you get a bow from the thing.
Oh, I already knew.
Yeah, it's double RFC, and then you double RFC your Mordekaiser. It's Hodge Rek'Sai.
Oh wait, actually, I just found the
Nashor's
Nashor's. Oh, I saw Nashor's is higher placement than Giga RFC.
I mean, I think both are fine. Oh, you didn't hit the RFC anyways. Oh, I don't know about slamming the Nash's first. I think you slam Morello almost every time.
Oh, okay. No heal cut.
What would you want here? Was it just Gunblade JG?
It's pretty bad. Everything's pretty bad.
It's just Gunblade JG, I think.
Okay, you're gonna see. You're gonna. I mean, I don't know. I just lost my mind this game.
Oh hell nah, that's not okay.
I don't know what I was doing, bro.
Alright, it's alright.
I'm telling you, I got possessed by bench space. I don't know what to tell you. It's actually insane.
Right. We learned.
Did I learn though? Like this is not new, man. This is like pretty troll.
Right,
and then you're gonna see some. You're gonna see some criminal activity.
I'm gonna skip a bit.
Yeah, skip a bit, and then until I start losing, and then panic mode. So like the board's like doing pretty bad now, right?
Yeah, and you lost your economic advantage. You needed to spike your board through rolling, not through leveling.
I agree.
So you got here. So you got. Jesus.
High roll.
Okay. Actual high roll. I mean you're just chilling, right? You just don't really roll here. You can maybe sell the Kiana and the Kel to make 30 though.
Yeah. I was thinking like, because we played last time, it was like 6 Slayers, like OP or something. So I was like,
6 Slayers is good, but it requires either a spat or hitting Aatrox.
Oh yeah, the Carousel was coming, so I was like, oh maybe Aatrox on Carousel. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah,
I'm like dying, bro.
45. I mean, isn't this just not a guaranteed top 4 though? Like, how the fuck do you like 30? Actually, no, never mind. It could be a. You say you went 5th this game?
I took the Aatrox. Yeah, I got a 5th.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's always Aatrox in here.
Okay, and then I'm like, oh, 6 Slayer, because we did that last time, right?
Yeah. Let me see here. So you're definitely gonna roll here. Let me put this at regular speed. Let me see. So what the fuck?
Oh, like, different game.
What? Oh shit. Wait, was it forward or back? Wait, Swain? Oh yeah, it's forward. Where is it? This is 4-4, 4-5, 4-6.
Oh, yeah, 2 more rounds, I
Where is
think.
it? It's carousel, right? You got
Yeah,
the
after
Aatrox.
carousel, yeah.
Let's see. All right, so let's see.
I'm gonna roll down, fix the board, I guess.
Fiora. Okay.
I think
You don't have to
Fiora
Jordan.
is a mistake without the radiant item, honestly.
Fiora is always the last resort in this line because you want to play around your Slayers, not the monsters.
Yeah.
Should probably Rek'Sai, Queen 2, Kale 2, Rek'Sai 2. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that is not good. Oh, no,
I'm
why?
like, I don't
Why
know,
would you do
dude.
that?
I don't know, bro. I'm
Oh,
losing my
hell
mind.
no. Okay, that's not good.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
yeah.
I'm like losing my mind here.
Oh, God.
Definitely weaker.
Oh, you're just weaker. Yeah, you're just giga weaker. Oh,
I got
hell
confused.
no.
I was like,
mean,
I thought this is 6th Slayer. It was not 6th Slayer. And then it's still, even if it is, it's not stronger. But I was like panic mode because we were with Neela, we were losing by 5. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, Hodge, Gunblade. Yeah, just throw Sunny Chalk.
It's just the items were pretty bad too, I think. Like I made the
You're also
pretty shit
double
items.
remover this whole time. I think
Oh,
you gotta
yeah,
be a little
true.
less conservative with it.
Okay, true. I think I watched this one fucking VOD review of the Chinese rank 1 player. And then the dude like greeted his removers so hard.
It's definitely good to have, but you don't like, especially in a spot like this where you're like starting to bleed out pretty heavily. Like you don't need to. I mean, you definitely gotta use it earlier to like preserve HP.
I'm basically playing like I don't have them, right?
Yeah. Let's see, Fiora 2. I mean, you make it every time in this spot. I don't think you have a choice. It's Fiora 2. Oh. Wait, this spot's not bad. You can do so you just do you pick up the Fury here?
I did not.
Oh my god! Okay.
But how do we play it?
So in that spot, wait, let me go back to it real quick. It's this is the board. It's Nefiri over the where is it? It's 5 Demacia for sure. And then it's Radiant item on the Fiora, and then Nefiri over one of your Slayers. It's probably over the Rek'Sai.
Wait, so it's 4 Slayer, and then we play the so it's not 6 Slayer.
I think it's 4 Slayer, 5 Demacia, and you get 2 Challenger and you get 2 Darken. And you play around the Fiora 2 carry here.
Oh, I see. So it's not 6 Slayer. Okay, I was like tunneled on 6
It would
Slayer.
probably, yeah, you probably go down to 4 because your main carry now would probably be the Fiora 2 at this point. You're just trying to salvage a 4th at this point. So your strongest board would definitely be 5 Demacia here, and then you have the Radiant item on Jarvan, Radiant item on Fiora, and then you have 2 Challenger, which isn't great.
Oh, we give up
Not
on the
bad.
Quinn Radiant.
You give up on Quaid, yeah, because you have Fiora 2. and you don't have
Oh, okay,
Queen
yeah,
3,
true.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
She
And
only
then
gets it if
you
she's
probably
Quinn
keep-
3, right?
Yeah, you could even do like a Hail Mary here. I don't know if I would recommend it. I'd probably watch how the fight goes out. But if you had Nefiri over the Kiana, and then the wait, what was it? It was Nefiri over Kiana. Holy fucking! Oh yeah, and then you had 5 Demacia earlier, you know?
Oh no, we
You
sold
saw
it
something?
earlier. Yeah, we sold it earlier.
Oh okay. I mean, you had Sona in shop here too. I think you pick up the Sona here for sure. You have Fiora, and then you've got Sona, and you'd have 5. Yeah, that's why. So it'd be Sona over the Kiana, and then the Fury over the Rek'Sai, and then you could even potentially just sell the Rek'Sais to try to hit Quinn 3. Like potentially, although I think that's like really desperate.
Oh, I'm very desperate. I think.
Yeah, I think man, this is not ideal.
This is somehow
it
it's
was
went from a
definitely-
first to a last.
Yeah, it was definitely Nefiri over the it was definitely Nefiri you drop down to 4 Slayer, and it's 5 Demacia.
So is it
now you're
ever
dropping-
6 Slayer without a spat?
It is, yeah, but that's if you're, because you should think about like what's your strongest unit, right? You have a Mordekaiser 1, you have a Quinn 2, but you have a Fiora 2.
True.
Like out of those 3, your Fiora 2 is your strongest, so you want to buff her the most if you can.
She did get the Radiant item here, but we do no fucking damage.
Yeah, but you have no Challenger, you have 4 Demacia, like this board is bugged.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. And you're also holding on to Rek'Sai at this point, but like honestly, like
She has no items, so you can give up, I think.
yeah, it's no items. Like maybe you can remove her the items from Aatrox onto the Rek'Sai, or maybe you sell the Fiora to just Hail Mary Rek'Sai 3 Quinn 3. It's hard to say, but you're still like Mordekaiser 1 this whole time. What happens here? You get another item anvil. And what do you get out of it? Rek'Sai, Mordekaiser 2, Quinn 3. But his spot's not bad. And then it's just IE Gunblade. Actually, what do you got out of the anvil here? Oh, GA. So it's just you didn't. Oh wait, no. You'd have to use. Oh man, you have 5 seconds to do this. Oh,
I know, bro. There's no time. I just need to do things faster.
Yeah, it would be remover the Aatrox. You put the Hodge on. It would be Hodge Gunblade. I think it's Hodge Gunblade on Rek'Sai. And then
no fucking time.
Yeah, and then the IE just goes on Aatrox, and then TG goes on Sejuani. I think that's the ideal scenario here.
I see.
Actually, you don't even have a third Jarvan item. So maybe one of those items goes on Jarvan. Like
no, I ended up Morello Jarvan.
I think you undervalue TG. TG's like.
I tried to fucking remove it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Ran out of time.
Oh man,
it's a disaster. But I mean, this guy clears me every time anyway. So.
Yeah. It's just yeah.
Disaster.
Disaster. I mean, damn, bro, you had a good spot for this shit too.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's just the early game decision making on top of the whatchamacallit?
The 2 levels up.
The mid game trying to figure out like your strongest carry and playing around it. I think that's the biggest problem. And then like a little itemization stuff too. But your positioning seemed fine overall. There wasn't anything that was like glaring, except for like the gargoyle thing.
The fucking level up thing was pretty much a game thrower, honestly.
Yeah, I think level speed was pretty bad.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
Oh.